Hello guys, welcome back to Commission Corner. In this channel, now we will share all the content regarding the commission exams of Himachal or other state or PSUs, or most probably we will cover the MCQs of civil engineering section and Himachal GK, Himachal general knowledge, which will come in the HPAS exams. Very soon I will post MCQs regarding Himachal history or Himachal general knowledge and the administrative history of Himachal Pradesh. So please make sure to like, share and subscribe this channel. गुड मॉर्निंग गाइस, आज हम शुरू करने जा रहे हैं नया सेशन विद अनदर टॉपिक ऑफ सिविल इंजीनियरिंग, कंक्रीट टेक्नोलॉजी एंड डिज़ाइन ऑफ कंक्रीट स्ट्रक्चर। सो इसके भी हम 300 प्लस MCQs करेंगे। तो आपको कोई भी डाउट वगैरह हो या कुछ भी सेशन के बारे में पता करना हो तो आप मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन में पूछ सकते हैं। बाकी सभी वीडियोस एक दिन के बाद सुबह 8 बजे से अपलोड हो जाती हैं, तो आप अपनी रूटीन बना सकते हैं वो पढ़ने के लिए। So yeah, let's continue with the MCQs. Question number 1. To determine the modulus of rupture, the size of test specimen used. Modulus of rupture के लिए जो size हम test specimen का use करते हैं वो है option number C, 150 into 150 into 700 mm. Next question number 2. The property of fresh concrete in which the water in the mix tend to rise to the surface while placing and compacting is called ऑप्शन नंबर बी, ब्लीडिंग। जब आपका जो कंक्रीट मिक्स, जब हम फ्रेश कंक्रीट होता है उसको हम कहीं भी उसको ले करते हैं या उसकी प्लेसिंग करते हैं तो उस पर ना हल्का हल्का सा जैसे वाटर का जो मिक्स होता है, जैसे आपके जो कंक्रीट मिक्स किया होता है सीमेंट आपने पानी के साथ, तो वो ऊपर सरफेस पे आने लग पड़ता है और जो बाकी मिक्स होता है वो ज़मीन पे सेटल होने लग पड़ता है। तो वो ड्यू टू एक्सेसिव वाइब्रेशन से भी होता है और उसे हम ब्लीडिंग बोलते हैं, जिससे उसके सारे न्यूट्रिएंट्स जो होते हैं हमारे सीमेंट के बाहर आ जाते हैं और जो स्ट्रक्चर हमारा ज़्यादा स्ट्रेंथ नहीं ले पाता है। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. सिलेक्ट द इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट. Lean mixes bleed more as compared to the rich one. Correct. Bleeding can be minimized by adding pozzolana finer aggregate. Correct. Bleeding can be increased by addition of calcium chloride. Correct. So all these options are correct. So option D will be the answer. None of the above. Next question number 4. The property of ingredients to separate from each other while placing the concrete is called segregation. Option number A is the correct answer for this. Next question number 5. Workability of concrete is directly proportional to the grading of aggregate. Option number C. Next question number 6. Workability of concrete is inversely proportional to the time of transit. Option number A is the correct answer. Next question number 7. Approximate value of shrinkage strain concrete is 0.0003. Option number B is the correct answer. Next question number 8. Air entrainment in the concrete increase workability. Option number A will be the correct answer. Next question number 9. The relation between modulus of rupture FCR, splitting strength FCS and direct tensile strength FCT is given by option number B is the correct answer. First will be the modulus of rupture, second will be the modulus of splitting strength, third will be the modulus of direct tensile strength. So option number B is the correct answer. Next question number 10th. The approximate value of ratio between direct tensile strength and flexural strength is option number B is the correct answer, 0.5. Next question number 11th. Strength of concrete increases with ऑप्शन नंबर बी इज़ द करेक्ट आंसर, इंक्रीज इन फाइननेस ऑफ सीमेंट। जैसे ही आपकी फाइननेस इंक्रीज होगी सीमेंट की, आपकी स्ट्रेंथ भी इंक्रीज हो जाएगी। दीज टू आर डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू ईच अदर। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 12. द रिलेशन बिटवीन मॉडुलस ऑफ rupture FCR and characteristic strength of concrete FCK is given by FCR is equal to 0.7 root FCK. Option number C is the correct answer. Next question number 113. The compressive strength of 100 mm cube as compared to 150 mm cube is always B option more. Compressive strength आपकी 100 mm cube की ज़्यादा होगी as compared to 150 mm cube से. Next question number 14th. According to IS 456/1978, the modulus of elasticity or EC can be taken as EC is equal to 5700 root FCK. Option number A is the correct answer. Next question number 15. Increase in moisture content इन कॉन्क्रीट रिड्यूसेस इज स्ट्रेंथ. अगर आपका मॉइस्चर कंटेंट इंक्रीज होगा कॉन्क्रीट पे तो उसकी स्ट्रेंथ जो है वो डिक्रीज हो जाएगी. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 16th. एज कम्पेयर टू पोर्टलैंड सीमेंट द यूज़ ऑफ पोजोलानिक cement, it increases the shrinkage. Option number C is the correct answer. Next question, admixture which cause early setting and hardening of concrete are called accelerator. जल्दी सेटिंग और हार्डनिंग के लिए हम एक्सीलरेटर यूज़ करते हैं. ऑप्शन नंबर बी इज़ द करेक्ट आंसर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 18th, द मोस्ट कॉमनली यूज्ड एडमिक्सचर विच प्रोलोंग द सेटिंग एंड हार्डनिंग टाइम. gypsum. Option number A is the correct answer. Next question number 19th, the percentage of void in the cement is approximately 40%. Option number B is the correct answer. Next question number 20th, the strength of concrete after 1 year as compared to 28 days, about 20 to 25% इंक्रीज होती है आपकी एक साल में. सो ऑप्शन नंबर सी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 21st, as compared to ordinary Portland cement, high alumina cement has higher initial setting time but lower final setting time. Next question number 22, modulus of rupture of concrete is a measure of flexural tensile strength. Option number A is the correct answer. Next question number 23, in order to obtain the best workability of concrete, the preferred shape of aggregate is rounded. A is the correct answer. Next question number 24th, the effect of adding calcium chloride in concrete is to increase shrinkage and to decrease the setting time. Next question number 25th, bulking of sand is maximum if moisture content is about 4%. अगर 4% है आपका moisture content तो bulking of sand maximum होगी. और एक चीज़ ये भी याद रखना, हमारे जो वाटर के अंदर जो ऑक्सीजन कंटेंट होना चाहिए वो 4% होना चाहिए, तभी हमारी जो एक्वेटिक स्पीशीज़ हैं, मछली वगैरह, वो सर्वाइव कर पाती हैं. ये आपका इन्वायरमेंट का पार्ट था तो मुझे यहाँ पे लगा बताना, तो मैंने यहाँ पे बता दिया. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 26th, फाइनर ग्राइंडिंग ऑफ सीमेंट अफेक्ट ओनली द अर्ली डेवलपमेंट ऑफ द स्ट्रेंथ. करेक्ट, ए विल बी द करेक्ट आंसर. जो आपकी फाइनल ग्राइंडिंग है सीमेंट की, वो सिर्फ अर्ली डेवलपमेंट ऑफ स्ट्रेंथ के लिए अफेक्ट करती है, अल्टीमेट स्ट्रेंथ में उसका कोई रोल नहीं होता है. ऑप्शन नंबर ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 27th, पॉइजन रेशो फॉर कॉन्क्रीट. पॉइजन रेशो जो है कॉन्क्रीट की रिच मिक्सेस के साथ इंक्रीज करती है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 28th, 1% ऑफ वॉइड इन अ कॉन्क्रीट मिक्स वुड रिड्यूस इट्स स्ट्रेंथ बाय. 1% वॉइड कॉन्क्रीट मिक्स में उसकी स्ट्रेंथ रिड्यूस करेंगे बाय 5%. ऑप्शन नंबर ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 29th, द फाइनेस मॉडुलस ऑफ फाइन एग्रीगेट इज इन अ रेंज ऑफ 2 to 3.5. Option number A is the correct answer for this. Next question number 30th, the factor of safety for steel is lower than that of concrete. Option number B. स्टील के लिए आपका फैक्टर ऑफ सेफ्टी होता है 1.15 और कंक्रीट के लिए होता है 1.5. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 31st, एग्जामिन द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट. फैक्टर ऑफ सेफ्टी ऑफ स्टील शुड बेस्ड ऑन yield strength and factor of concrete should based on ultimate stress. First and fourth statements are correct, so option number B will be the answer for 31st question. Next question number 32, for a reinforced concrete section the shape of shear stress diagram is parabolic above the neutral axis and rectangular below the neutral axis. Option number C is the correct answer for this. Next question number 33rd, diagonal tension in a beam increases below the neutral axis and decreases above the neutral axis. So yeah, option number C is the correct answer for question number 33. Next question number 34, if a beam fail in bond, then its bond strength can be increased most commonly by using thinner bar of more in numbers. Option number B will be the correct answer. अगर आपका बीम बॉन्ड में फेल होता है तो उस पर आप क्या करोगे, थिनर बार यूज़ करोगे ज़्यादा नंबर की, मतलब उसमें क्वांटिटी ज़्यादा होगी और उनका जो साइज़ है वो कम होगा, पतली होंगी. Next question number 35, if nominal shear stress tau v exceed design shear strength tau c, the nominal shear reinforcement as per IRC 456/1978 shall be provided for carrying shear stress is equal to tau v minus tau c. Option number C will be the correct answer for this, tau v minus tau c. Next question number 36, if the depth of neutral axis in a beam is more than the depth of critical neutral axis, then the beam is called over reinforced beam. Next question number 37th, if the depth of neutral axis for a singly reinforced rectangular section is represented by KD in a working stress diagram, then the value of K for balanced section, it depends on sigma st only. Option number A is the correct answer. Next question number 38th, if the permissible stress in steel tension is 140 Newton per mm square, then the depth of neutral axis for a singly reinforced rectangular balanced section will be option number B 0.40D is the correct answer. So yeah, question number 38, option B is the correct answer. Next question number 39. Modulus of elasticity of steel as per IS 456 should be taken as option number C is the correct answer, 200 kilonewton per mm square. And in centimeter it will be taken as 2 into 10 raised to power 5. Next question, minimum grade of concrete to be used in reinforced concrete as per IS 456 is M20. B is the correct answer. Next question, for concreting of heavily reinforced section without vibration, the workability of concrete expressed as compacting factor is 0.95 or more is the correct answer. 0.92 or more. Option number D is the correct answer for this. Next question number 42. Maximum quality of water needed per 50 kg of cement for M15 grade of concrete is 32 liters. Option number C is the correct answer. Next question number 43. In case of hand mixing of concrete, the extra cement to be added is 10%. हैंड मिक्सिंग के लिए हम एक्स्ट्रा 10% वाटर ऐड करते हैं और मशीन मिक्सिंग्स में 5% होता है. Next question, for wall, column and vertical faces of all structural member, the form work is generally removed after 24 to 48 days. कॉलम, दीवारों और वर्टिकल फेस जो स्ट्रक्चरल मेंबर होते हैं उनका हम फॉर्म वर्क मतलब शटरिंग जो है वो 1 या 2 दिन में निकाल देते हैं. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 45. द इंडिविजुअल वेरिएशन बिटवीन टेस्ट स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ सैंपल शुड नॉट बी मोर देन प्लस माइनस 15 of the average. C is the correct answer. Next question number 46. On the criteria for the effective width of flange T beam is BF is equal to L naught upon 6 plus BW 60F. In this formula, L naught signifies the distance between point of zero moments in the beam. Option number B is the correct answer. Next question number 47. For a cantilever of effective depth 0.5 meter, the maximum span to satisfy vertical deflection limit is 3.5 meter. A is the correct answer. Next question number 48. For a simply supported beam of span 15 meter, the minimum effective depth to satisfy the vertical deflection to be 750 mm. Option number B is the correct answer. Next question number 49. For a continuous slab of 3 meter into 3.5 meter size, the minimum overall depth of slab to satisfy vertical deflection limits is 75 mm. Option number B is the correct answer. Next question number 50. According to IS 456/1978, the flexural strength is directly proportional to the square root of compressive strength. Option number C is the correct answer. Next question number 51. According to IS 456/1978, the column or the strut is a member whose effective length is greater than 3 times the least lateral dimension. C is the correct answer. Next question number 52. According to IS 456, minimum slenderness ratio for short column is less than 12. ये हमें पता है, अगर हमारी जो स्लेंडरनेस रेशियो है ग्रेटर देन 12 होगी तो वो होगा लॉन्ग कॉलम और शॉर्ट कॉलम की होती है लेस देन 12, लेस देन और इक्वल टू 12. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 53. लैप लेंथ इन compression shall not be less than 24 phi. Phi is the diameter of bar. Next question number 54. Minimum cover in a slab should neither be less than the diameter of bar nor less than 15 mm. Next question number 55. For a longitudinal reinforcing bar, in column, the minimum cover shall neither be less than diameter of bar nor less than 40 mm. Next question number 55. For a longitudinal reinforcing bar in a column, the minimum cover shall neither be less than the diameter of bar nor less than 40 mm. Option number D is the correct answer. Next question number 56. The ratio of diameter of reinforcing bar and the slab thickness is 1/8. Option number D is the correct answer. Next question number 57. According to IS 456, the maximum reinforcement in a column is 6%. Next question number 58. The percentage of reinforcement in slab where high strength deformation are used is not less than 0.12. B is the correct answer. Next question number 59. Which of the following statements is correct? The number of longitudinal bar provided in a circular column should be less than 4. Next question number 60. Which of the following statements are correct? Higher VB time shows workability. Higher slump shows higher workability. Higher compacting factor shows higher workability, and none of the above. So option number D is the correct answer for this. None of the above. Next question number 61. Minimum pitch of transverse reinforcement in a column is lesser of the above three values. That means the least lateral dimension of the member, 16 times smaller diameter of longitudinal reinforcement bar of to be tied, 48 times the diameter of transverse reinforcement. So ऑप्शन नंबर डी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. जो आपकी पिच है इन तीनों वैल्यूज से कम होनी चाहिए. लीस्ट लेटर डायमेंशन से कम, 16 डायमीटर से कम स्मॉलर डायमीटर, 48 टाइम डायमीटर ऑफ ट्रांसवर्स reinforcement. Next question number 62. Maximum distance between expansion joints in structure as per IS 456 is 45 meter. Maximum distance expansion joints में 45 मीटर होता है. Next question. A continuous beam is deemed to be deep beam when the ratio of effective span to overall depth is less than 2.5. Next question. Critical section for shear in case of flat slab is at the distance of effect deep onto from periphery of column, capital and drop panel. Option number B is the correct answer. Next question. Minimum thickness of load bearing RCC wall should be 100 mm. Option number B is the correct answer. If the story height is equal to the length of the RCC wall, the percentage increase in strength is 10. B is the correct answer. Next question number 67. In a reinforced concrete footing on soil, the minimum thickness at edge should not be less than 150 mm. B is the correct answer. Next question number 68. The span is designed as one way if the ratio of long span to short span is greater than 2. अगर आपकी लॉन्ग स्पैन टू शॉर्ट स्पैन की रेशो ग्रेटर देन 2 है तो आपका स्लैब जो डिज़ाइन होगा वन वे के लिए. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 69. रेशो ऑफ permissible stress in direct compression and bending compression is less than 1. A is the correct answer. Next question number 70. A higher modular ratio shows lower compressive strength of concrete. अगर आपकी modular ratio ज़्यादा है तो वो शो करेगा lower compressive strength of concrete. B is the correct answer. Next question number 71. The average permissible stress in bond for plain bars in tension is increased by 25% for bars in compression. B is the correct answer. Next question number 72. Last question for this session guys. आज हम 72 क्वेश्चन करेंगे. यूजुअली हम 50-50 क्वेश्चंस करते हैं लेकिन आज थोड़े इजी क्वेश्चन थे तो हमने 70 प्लस कर लिए. सो लास्ट क्वेश्चन फॉर दिस सेशन गाइस. द मॉड्यूलर रेशियो m in term of permissible compressive stress due to bending in concrete sigma CBC is given by 280 upon 3 sigma CBC. बाकी के क्वेश्चन हम नेक्स्ट सेशन में कंटिन्यू करेंगे गाइस. Hope you like the video. So yeah guys, that's the end of this video. Signing off Commission Corner. Please like, share and subscribe and support this channel. Thank you guys.